In August 2025, a significant report emerged from China's state-run military media that quickly gained traction among defense analysts and international observers. The report detailed a simulated combat training exercise in which a J-10C fighter jet, a 4.5-generation multirole aircraft, achieved a successful simulated kill against the J-20, China's premier stealth fighter jet. Though framed as a noteworthy achievement by Chinese military outlets, closer analysis shows this report is more than a simple summary of an exercise. It is a calculated message with layered strategic goals. The content reflects China's evolving military doctrine, its defense industry marketing strategy, and its efforts to shape perception of its air power capabilities both domestically and abroad. The scenario unfolded during a routine but carefully designed Air Force training exercise that involved a wide range of aircraft in a simulated combat scenario. According to the official narrative released by China's Central Television (CCTV) and the PLA media platform China Bugle, a pilot flying the J-10C engaged in an air confrontation during which he launched a missile at a hostile target. Immediately after launch, his onboard radar lost contact with the target. The pilot then requested assistance through networked communication systems, receiving offboard targeting information from other units. Based on this external data, the missile successfully reached the target, which was later confirmed to be a J-20 stealth fighter participating as the opposing force. This particular training result was emphasized in the media not just as a technical accomplishment, but as symbolic proof of the growing effectiveness of the PLA's system-based combat approach. The pilot himself acknowledged in the report that without external support, from radar coverage, battlefield information sharing, and integrated targeting, it would have been impossible to hit a stealth aircraft using the J-10C's own radar alone. This direct statement offers insight into the real lesson the PLA sought to highlight: aircraft, no matter how advanced or basic, do not fight alone in modern warfare. They operate as parts of complex, multi-layered systems. The PLA has been promoting this doctrine of informatized warfare for over a decade. This concept emphasizes that military success is not only based on hardware performance but on the speed, accuracy, and resilience of battlefield information flow. Under this doctrine, an older platform like the J-10C can still achieve significant combat effectiveness if it is integrated into a digital warfare network that includes offboard sensors, airborne surveillance platforms, shared data links, and electronic countermeasure capabilities. This event was likely chosen for public dissemination because it neatly demonstrates that doctrine in a controlled, favorable scenario. However, the actual technical hierarchy between the J-10C and the J-20 remains unchanged. The J-20 is China's fifth-generation stealth fighter, developed with low observable technology, internal weapons bays, advanced radar, sensor fusion, and extended-range missile capabilities. It is intended for high-end air superiority missions, deep penetration, and long-range engagements. The J-10C, by contrast, is a modernized fourth-generation fighter with a single engine, externally mounted weapons, and no stealth shaping. Though it has received significant upgrades, including active electronically scanned array (AESA) radar, helmet-mounted display systems, and advanced electronic warfare support, it is still an earlier generation platform by design. Chinese military analysts cited in state-run publications were careful to make this distinction. They clearly stated that in a traditional, one-on-one combat scenario without networked support, the J-10C would be overmatched by the J-20 due to the latter's superior situational awareness, stealth, and advanced avionics. The message, therefore, is not that the J-10C is superior, but that with the right system integration and tactical coordination, even non-stealth platforms can remain relevant and effective. The implications of this narrative extend beyond internal military training. China's decision to publicize this particular outcome, especially close to the PLA's founding anniversary on August 1, is deeply strategic. On one level, the report boosts confidence among China's own forces and population. It signals that even as newer platforms like the J-20 are gradually deployed, older aircraft still form a critical part of the force and remain combat viable. On another level, the report is clearly crafted with foreign audiences in mind. The J-10C has already entered the export market. Its first known foreign operator has inducted multiple squadrons, and there are ongoing efforts by China's defense industry to promote the jet to additional countries. The J-10C, when paired with Chinese-made missiles and integrated battlefield systems, is marketed as a cost-effective solution for air forces that seek modern capability without the budget or political access to purchase stealth aircraft. Publicizing a training event in which the J-10C defeats a stealth fighter, even in a simulated environment and under ideal conditions, strengthens the marketing pitch for the aircraft and its associated systems. This promotional dimension is subtle but unmistakable. China's state-run defense sector often presents media coverage that aligns with its strategic industrial goals. Military exercises are not only used to improve readiness and coordination but also to demonstrate capability to potential buyers. This dual-purpose communication, serving both national defense narratives and foreign military sales, is a hallmark of modern Chinese military media strategy. Importantly, the report carefully avoids making any claim that the J-10C is equal to or better than the J-20. Instead, it promotes a different idea, that through system-based combat operations, even non-stealth aircraft can play critical roles in achieving air superiority. The focus is on the effectiveness of integration, not just technology. This approach mirrors broader trends in global military doctrine, where countries increasingly prioritize interoperability, network-enabled warfare, and joint operations over traditional platform vs. platform superiority. The simulated engagement between the J-10C and the J-20 is real in the context of training and represents a controlled scenario designed to test and demonstrate the PLA's doctrine of informatized warfare. The decision to publicize the J-10C's success, however, is not neutral. It is part of a broader information strategy that serves internal confidence building, doctrinal validation, and international arms marketing objectives. The core message being projected is that with Chinese technology and systems integration, even non-stealth platforms can remain highly effective in modern air combat, a message crafted as much for foreign defense ministries as for China's own audience. While the actual engagement remains a controlled simulation, the exercise and its reporting highlight how military capability today is defined less by the age or classification of an aircraft and more by its ability to operate within a well-developed combat system. China is making it clear that its future air power lies not only in producing stealth aircraft but in creating a warfighting environment where every aircraft, old or new, contributes to the mission through shared data, electronic support, and integrated command.